Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, Ranking Member McGovern, and members of the very powerful Rules Committee. I'm here in support of H.R. 3941, the Schools Not Shelters Act, authored by Representative Molinaro of New York. Mr. Chairman, your opening statement put the issue very succinctly, and I appreciate that. In blue state strongholds across the nation, Democrats are co-opting public school facilities and college campuses to house illegal aliens. When the Rules Committee was considering H.Res. 461 just a few short weeks ago, I outlined several examples of where this was happening. New York City Mayor Eric Adams announced plan to house asylum seekers in up to 30 current and former public schools with freestanding gyms. The city of Chicago is housing hundreds of illegal aliens on college campuses. New York Governor Kathy Hochul also announced that 3 SUNY campuses would shelter up to 1,500 migrants in dorms over the summer. SUNY Chancellor John King, former Obama Secretary of Education, confirmed the university system's commitment to supporting Governor Hochul. Unsurprisingly, the plan received significant public pushback and has yet to move forward. It's blatantly obvious that the Biden administration's cataclysmic failure at our nation's southern border is the root cause of this problem. And Mr. McGovern said this is an unserious bill. Well, what's unserious is the fact that Democrats promote open borders and encourage lawlessness. Right now, schools across the nation should be focused on helping students recover from pandemic-era learning loss. The math and reading scores of our nation's future leaders have plummeted to their lowest level in years. From saddling taxpayers with the overwhelming cost of housing illegal aliens to impeding children's access to safe recreation at their own schools, the consequences of these actions are both damning and far-reaching. H.R. 3941, the Schools Not Shelters Act, is the solution to combat this madness. This legislation would prohibit the use of the facilities of a public elementary school, a public secondary school, or an institution of higher education to shelter or house aliens who have not been admitted into the United States. In short, it sends a full-throated message to the Biden administration, Democrat-run cities, and local leaders across the country that the safety and education of students should not be subject to their pro-illegal immigration whims. Here's the bottom line. Educational facilities should be used solely for educating, not housing illegal aliens and offering cover for the Biden administration's glaring failures. The academic success and safety of students should not be put first. The academic success and safety of students should always be put first, no exceptions. Again, I thank this committee for its consideration of this bill. I urge the committee to adopt an appropriate rule for its floor consideration. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.